Demarcus Robinson, class of 2026. I go to Roosevelt High School.
First, thank you, because at the same time, you're giving time out your day and your Labor Day to just sit down with us and let everybody know who you are. I think that's really important, especially with you going to Roosevelt, and just put some light out there. All right. So with that being said, how was your summer?
I feel like my summer was I had a good chance to get better this summer. Like I had a lot of time to myself because the past 2 years I was around a whole bunch of people, trying to get back on the team. That's pretty much. I had a lot of time to be by myself
Okay. Um.
and work on the stuff that I needed to work on because I never really had time to work on the stuff I needed to.
So was your 3-point shot one of the things you worked on?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Let's talk about that.
Yo.
Yay.
So one thing I always wanted to work on is shooting because I always would just drive to the rim. I would just drive to the rim, straight drive to the rim. And I would see when I got to my Wagner, I would see people working on their shot as much. Like I wouldn't see people. Everybody can make a layup, so I started working on my shot. And the thing that helped me was my wrist and repetitiveness, being repetitive, just making sure every shot was the same, pretty much.
Well, that's what made me kind of just you caught my attention that one time playing at the uh, summer league for your school, Roosevelt, where I think for the first half, I think you went like 5 for 7, something like that.
Hmm.
And so I was like, wow, who is this kid? Of course, talked to Coach Lee. Coach Lee told me who you were. I was like, man, I wish I would have saw you earlier in the season because I definitely would have went after you
Hmm.
for the Pro Skills brand. But hey, it's okay. Things happen for a reason. And
Yeah, I would, bro. I wish I played for pro skills.
well, don't
That was,
worry.
yeah, I wish
Opportunity
I
might
played.
come again.
Yeah, I wish
So
I played for
so
pro
so with that
skills.
being said, how skill set wise did you improve? Skill set wise,
I'll
besides
say
shooting the three, what else did you improve on?
passing the ball, making sure just I'll say passing the ball and working on my left hand. I would I wouldn't do it on purpose. Like I wouldn't ball hog on purpose. I just didn't know when or when not to pass the ball. I would say Coach JP helped me pass the ball. Like that's one thing that he helped me because that's and I learned how that's how you win as well. I can't just shoot all that shots because I will find myself we will be losing by 20. I will have a good game, but like I will have 20 points. That's not, and I want to win. So yeah, I
Who's
say
Coach
pass.
JP, real quick?
Uh,
I don't mean to cut you off, but
he's
who's
the 17U coach. SA King who he's a good. That's my dog. I ain't gonna lie. I
okay?
like Coach JP. He came to the game even when I wasn't playing. Um, he came to a lot of the games that I wasn't playing in, and he always he knew that I was good because when I got in, I would do good, and I still it's all right. But Coach JP,
Okay. No, okay. Shout out to Coach JP, and that's King's Hoops, right? King
hmm
Hoops, right? All right. So let's jump into the interview. For your personal growth, that's what we're gonna talk about: personal growth and development. Okay. How do you feel you've improved as a player this year compared to last season, the same time last season? How have you improved?
I'll say around this time last year, I didn't have a left hand. I wasn't able to shoot. Um, I wasn't able to play good defense. Um, I wasn't able to space the floor. I would I would have more less turnovers. I would have a lot of turnovers, and all of that. It sounds bad, but all of it comes with it. I would still have be I would still be doing good in the games, but that just comes with me having the ball a lot. I would turn it over a lot and stuff like that. So all of those little issues I kind of corrected at this point.
And it
Yeah.
sounds like you grew up some.
Yeah, yeah, and
That's what it really sounds like.
I
Sound
had
like,
to
hey, I
really,
grew up.
yeah, I wasn't listening. Just wasn't listening. To be honest with you, that's it. I just wasn't listening.
Again, and that's
Cause
the
that's what I'm saying. I I wasn't listening, I would see myself making all of the shots, doing a lot, so I just wouldn't listen.
And that's
But
the thing that really made
yeah,
me
mhm,
gravitate to you this
mhm,
year, because
yeah,
now you're a hooper. So
yeah.
that's good stuff. All right, you talked about it a little bit outside of shooting threes and passing. What else did you work on as far as your skill set?
I
Skill
feel
set.
like, oh yeah, I got stronger. It might not seem like it, like I might be a little skinny, but I did get stronger throughout the months. Um, my like you, I got my bounce up. I'm gonna head tap somebody this year. I'm gonna dunk on. I'm probably gonna dunk. I'm gonna dunk on. I feel like my whole team. I remember my boy Blaze was like, we all getting bouncy. I remember when we first started, when the first new team started, we was all just like grabbing net. Even my boy Brooks, nah, he not grabbing rim yet, but all of us got our little bounce, so we getting stronger in the weight room and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like I
So
got my muscle up.
so you
Yeah.
tapped into your athleticism, which you pretty much
Mhm.
saying.
Mhm.
So now you became a little bit more athletic
Yeah.
also. Okay. All right. Can you share a moment this season, this past season, that marked a turning point where your confidence and your ability changed, where everything you just said leading up to that, what changed that ideology to where as though you like, hey, I got to be a better ball handler. I got to be a better. I got to have
But
improve my left. I got to shoot the ball better.
I'll
Was it a
say
coaching moment? What was it? Go ahead.
my boy Mello, that boy, he ain't gonna pass that ball, but he used to do good with the ball. That's one thing. He know how to dribble, and Isaac knew how to dribble. They both knew how to dribble like good. Not even trying. They know how to dribble. So and they would not turn over the ball. You know, sometimes they would turn it over. I feel like it wasn't even their dribbling. They just would just take bad shots, and that's the reason that they will play more. They will play more last season because they wouldn't turn it over, and they can be more trusted with the ball. So that's I feel like what I needed to work on, like on the bench. Like I knew I probably would like just start dribbling crazy, dribbling just out of place. And they gonna play with more little pace and stuff. So I understood where you gotta. That's what really got me to understood. Like, can't just go crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk team dynamics and leadership. What do you think has been the key to your team success this year?
It might sound bad to say me, but I feel like it's me.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. I've never seen my team play without me, but I know. Well, actually, when I sit down, but I just know that my team needs me. I know that like I can help them. I know me being in the game would help them because I know they can't. Some of this because they all seen me play since I was a freshman, like because I played against them and I had 30 on them, so they've been knowing that I can do a lot of good stuff. Like I've been good. So they as soon as they see me, they knew like they trust me with it. They gonna pass it. I'm gonna give it right back. I always tell them if you want the ball, you can have it. I'm gonna give it back and you can have the ball. So I feel like just I know that me I know I'm changing the team the whole
Okay.
way.
So pretty much adding you and you being now with the group.
Mhm.
And again, y'all did have that success in the summer league.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of says a lot about what's going to happen going forward. So, okay, I understand. All right. So, how have you contributed to the fostering the team morale and the unity in the locker room this year, as far as being a new leader, being a guy that Coach Lee is leaning on to kind of to help be the coach on the court? How are you going to make sure your guys understand that? And then, are you a leader by example, or you want to
It's
talk to them? Which one?
it's hard. It's hard getting them to understand. It's not even because at the same time, I still gotta understand a lot of our team is young. All of them are like still freshmen and sophomores, so they still like to play around. They like to play a lot. That's so I just make sure they know that I don't like to play like that. I don't really be playing a lot. So when I tell them to like stop, for some reason, that's why I don't know. They always just when I tell them to stop, they gonna stop. Whenever I be like, y'all chill, some of them they gonna chill. Like that's
Okay. All right.
I don't know if that answers the question, but to answer it, like they just they just all I don't know, they all gravitate towards me.
Yeah.
Like they all just,
They know who you are, is pretty
yeah,
much saying.
they know who I am. They just
So what kind of leader are you? A lead by example guy or
both.
in your face, rah, rah, rah?
Both. Both.
Okay.
I scream at them.
Mm-hmm.
I scream at
Yeah.
them like it's bad. That's one thing I gotta work on. I
Okay.
scream like to the top of my lungs. Like,
You got about 6 weeks to fix it.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
know, Coach Lee. I gotta fix
You
that.
gotta fix that. It's okay.
I scream.
But
It's both
just
by
hearing you talk and hearing how mature you are, I think you'll get it right. You'll
yeah,
get it right. You got time.
yeah,
He said you because you know it's a flaw. So
yeah,
now it's on wax now, so
yeah.
you can't hide from it.
I scream at them. They know they're
Okay.
watching this, probably laughing. I scream at them.
All right. All right. So how are there any particular strategies that Coach Lee's implementing towards though? You ain't got to tell your game plan, but things you guys need to do more of as a team for this year that you're looking at going forward. Play more defense, be more man to man, be
Mm.
stretch the floor more, run the press break. What is it?
We do all of that. We gotta stop being selfish. That's it.
Okay.
That's the only reason we've lost for the past, I'll say, 2 years. I watched it. We just was selfish,
Okay.
and I hate it. I hated watching it. It was just selfish. We just gotta. That's all he would say. Stop being selfish, because we got a whole bunch of talent that nobody seen or nobody really got to see, because everybody was being selfish with it, and they know.
Good.
They know, but we just gotta stop being selfish.
Okay. All right. We're
And
going
I
on.
was a part of that too.
You were part of that.
Yeah, I'll still kind of am. I'm gonna fix it, but we gotta stop being selfish.
Okay.
Everybody.
Well, I didn't seem to think. Again, in summer league, and somebody else was coaching you, so I didn't see that too much selfish. I think you passed the ball.
Yeah,
You took good shots. Again, I think y'all were down at one point, and because of you, you made your run, and then you still distribute the ball. So I think you're working on it.
yeah.
It's coming. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? All right. So neither was you to fix it. So don't worry about it. You get it. All right. Let's talk challenges and achievements. What's the most challenging game you've ever had this past year? It could be AAU basketball, it could be school ball last year. And how did you overcome those challenges?
I feel like, bro, a lot of games was hard.
What one comes to mind that you don't mind telling a story about that you can say how you can kind of share with the audience and make them understand some of your
I f-
adversity you had?
I'm gonna just say the recent one when we played Wagner, that was probably the hardest one. We had 5 players. We had 5 players that whole tournament. Um, I twisted my ankle the day before. I don't make excuses though, but I twisted my ankle the day before. Um, we still needed coaches can't coach yet, so we needed I'll say the coach was a little too nice, so the kids not listening. Some kids not listening. Not moving the ball, but I feel like when we played Wagner, all of it just went out the window for all of us, and we locked in. We didn't really care about who was bigger, who was taller, and it changed when I hit a three and I fell. If you go back and watch the game, I only went up for one layup because my ankle was twisted. I couldn't jump, so that was pretty hard. Like I said, I never thought I was a good shooter. I still don't think I'm a good shooter, but I made all of the shots pretty much that whole tournament. I didn't go for no layups. So it was pretty hard just doing all of that and still like being in the game with them. It was hard, but I still, no excuses.
Okay. All right. Again, you still, you overcame adversity, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all we want to hear. All right, what achievements last year are you the most proud of and why, if you had any? And it could be playing all 30 something games you guys play. It could be missing the playoffs by one game, or it could be just how you guys came together at the end.
Um, we really didn't. We didn't have a lot of We didn't have a lot of success, but at the end, I just knew towards the end of the season that things would go get better.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all pretty much I was looking forward to. Not trying to be selfish, but I just knew that things was gonna change after that.
All right. So what what goals do you have set this year for you guys, being that you're a senior?
We got to make playoffs. Um, that's it. We just got to make playoffs. That's all I want to do.
Okay. And then what individual goals do you want to accomplish?
It seems unrealistic right now, but I want to average like 30.
You want a 30 up game?
Yeah, they like.
That's shooting the
I'm
ball a lot. You know that, right?
I'm serious though, or I'm at least have a lot of. I'm gonna try.
So how about 20 and 10?
That's easy.
Really,
Yeah,
really, if you think about it, that's almost a 40-point game
yeah,
because that's
yeah.
20 points that you scored,
hmm
and that's 10.
If I get
That's
hot,
not even 10 points that
if
you're
I
part
get
of. You're
hot
more
in the
than 10.
first, if I
Uh huh.
get it's a matter of when I get hot.
Okay.
That's just pretty much it.
But you got to do that
Yeah,
every game, though. That's 30 games.
yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah. I know. That's
Okay.
that's that's what I'm scared of because I've never played. I've never been the man for 30 games.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
or been like the one to be in the lead on for 30 games.
So let's give us a realistic goal of 20.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to have a realistic goal of
20.
20 points. We average 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Well,
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just letting you know but that's an attainable goal.
yeah.
I think 30 in y'all district would be tough because y'all district
They nah. Okay. Yeah.
in y'all district, not the games prior to the district, your district games. That'd be tough. They're gonna double team you. Remember, they're gonna scheme for you if they know that you're the better player.
Yeah, I know that. That's
Exactly.
what
That's what
I'm
I'm
scared
saying.
of.
So
That's what I'm scared of. I used to watch our coach. He used
mhm.
to make game plans on other kids like this they best player.
Exactly. See,
Yeah, I
so
know
that's
that would be crazy.
so that's what I'm saying. So let's do a good average of 20.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice right there. You still can get that. That's what 4 points. No, 5 points a quarter
Mm-hmm.
in 8 minutes. I think you can do that. All right. All right. All right. So how do you plan to balance your basketball and your academics? It's your senior year, the most important year. You might have less classes though,
Mm-hmm.
but how do you plan on balancing all that and making sure that you still hit the books because you're a student first, so student athlete, and you turn it around and make sure those colleges can see you.
It's been easy so far. A lot of my teachers are nice, but if I like right now, I haven't. I've been having extra work at home, so I finished all of it. Just make sure I stay on top of it. If I have to do it at home, I'll do it at home.
So a good balance.
Yeah. Usually, if you stay in like what Coach Lee be saying, if you do it, you're gonna pass. And usually you want something high, so you just gotta do it on time. Finish it.
Does Coach Lee still do story time with y'all? And
Nah, yeah, all the time.
he does it.
Nah,
He stopped.
story time, storytelling, stories.
He's still doing that with
He,
y'all before practice and after practice.
everything. He's still
Yeah,
talking.
good. Yeah, it's good. That's good. Teaching
He's
y'all to
talking
be.
to us for the whole class period.
That's
Yeah.
what it seems like, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all get like 5 minutes of playtime, and the next thing you know, sit down. Let's go in the middle. Right?
We not even playing.
That's good though. It helps build character. Good, good. All right. We talk about the fan support and community, right? So, how has the support from your school been for you and the team?
Bro, it's crazy. It be I told my team it's kind of unreal. Um cuz cuz I never had a lot of supporters, but now a lot of people support me. And like they come up to me. A lot of people know my name and stuff, so it feels good. It just Sometimes I don't be knowing how, but it's me. So I'll be like,
Okay. All right. Can you describe an interaction with a fan or community member that you had that made a significant impact on you?
I'll say,
Somebody you interacted with that you were surprised, but at the same you got a good interaction from them, and you can tell this good story about it.
um, there's just been a whole bunch of times. Like I know when we're at like sportsplex, I can walk in a sportsplex. A lot of people know me. Like there hasn't been a specific time. I'm not that, you know. But a lot of kids get inspired by me, by the way I play.
Yeah. How
If
do you
I
know
can,
that? How do you know that?
how do I know?
Yeah. How do you know?
Because this not the first time I would see them. I would see them over again.
Mm-hmm.
They come into the gym like during the summer. I would see
Mm-hmm.
a lot of kids.
They'll talk to you.
Yeah,
What they say?
they like I just get it a lot. They'll be like, "You so good." They'll be
There you
like,
go.
"Bro, how do you do
Exactly.
that?"
Tell
Just
a
stuff like
story.
that.
That's what I want you to do. I want the audience to know that you have a nice fan base, being at Roosevelt, and kids that you interact with see you and say, hey, they tell you how good of a basketball player you are.
Oh, there's kids. There's a kid. There was one time, first day, a kid came up to me. It was like, "Do you got an offer?" Stuff like that. I was like, "Yeah." I didn't know he know me,
Yeah.
and like, there's kids coming up to me. Cause not a lot of people go into their senior year with an offer.
Right.
So a lot of the kids just be like asking me like stuff like, "You got an offer?" Or they'll be like, "You D1," or "Oh, they call me Shift." Everybody calls me. Okay, now it's coming. They call me Shift. Everybody calls me Shift now. No,
Okay.
everybody calls me Shift.
See, there you
Um,
go. That's all. We just want the audience to know that,
um,
hey, you got a nice little
they
fan
call me
base.
Shift. Shift. Um, they be like I'm a dog.
Okay. Last question before we do rapid fire, and then before we ask for a fun fact. What role do you think fans play when you're away
Oh,
versus when you're home?
when I'm home.
How big of a role do they
Okay,
have when you're home? And then
what?
how big a role do they have when you're away?
See that, and that goes back to your last question. I be knowing everybody in the stands already, cause they show me support. So yeah, everybody shows me support everywhere I go. So I pretty much know, like, cause I know the area. I know everybody. So when we go to the other gym, I just be like, okay, time to show them, like, time to show them what they be seeing. Cause
Mm-hmm.
don't nobody want to see me posting all of this, and then I just play terrible.
Correct.
And that's pretty much it. I don't want to be playing terrible. Um, when I'm at home, I be knowing everybody in the gym, so that just motivates me to go harder.
Okay. All right. Rapid fire. So I'm gonna ask you five to six questions, and you just tell me what you like. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. It's food first. Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburger,
All right. In and out or Whataburger?
Waterburger,
Pepperoni pizza or cheese pizza?
pepperoni,
All right. Dr. Pepper or root beer?
root beer,
All right. Fanta or Big Red?
Fanta,
All right. Cowboys or the Eagles?
Cowboys,
Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan.
All right. If there was one sport, now we're going away from rapid fire. Now we're asking you a question. If there was a sport that you would play besides basketball, what would it be in what position?
Put me on the football team,
Okay. What
and I
position?
will play at Roosevelt. I will play anything, and at this, I would,
What
I would
position?
do any. I would play quarterback. Robert,
Okay.
I did it before.
Okay.
I
Okay.
did it before. I would help this team out. I swear, I would get a touch.
Okay.
It's not that hard to get a touch.
Okay. All right. Okay. Say no more.
I'm gonna talk to Coach Barnes
All
because
right.
like they need some
Give us
help.
a fun fact about yourself besides you wanting to play football. Really, really bad, it sounds like.
Um,
Something that no one knows about that you want to share.
I might want to be a rapper. It's all right.
There you go. You got some bars for us? You got some bars? You got some bars? You can
No,
spit real quick?
no, no.
No? I need to do a beat
Nah,
for you?
nah,
No?
nah.
That's it?
Hey, I was gonna be like, do I be honest? But I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
You want to be a rapper?
No,
Or you can be a rapper?
I can.
You can?
I could do anything. Yeah.
You can do anything?
Yeah.
I love that attitude.
Yeah.
So that's your fun fact? That you're a rapper? Hey, listen, I ain't gonna take it away. Well, hey, man, thank you. You did an outstanding job. Again, I got at least come to 2 games now. I'm locked in for 2 games. All right, either summer league, excuse me, either fall ball or at least when your coach is actually coaching. So I'll be there. These two
Yeah, yeah.
games, all
When he
right?
coaches
Yeah,
at
when
Coach
coach is
Lee,
coaching,
yeah,
I'll
in
be
Coach Lee.
there. I'll be
Actually,
there. I'm not
that's what
cool.
I'm also. That's what I also be thinking about. Like Coach Lee, man, you would have sat these boys down, and and I do scream a lot, and I would be like screaming that I just be having like visions. I'd be like, Coach Lee, get him out, cause it's not a bad thing. Like I said, they be kids, they be babies. So when I'm telling them something, they don't want to listen.
Got
So
it.
it's not anything bad, but they gotta learn. It sucks that they don't want to listen off rip, but everybody gonna have to learn. That's just a part of the story.
Got it. Well, look,
And I'm not telling my teammates anything bad.
no, you're not, and you're
Yeah.
doing a good job too. Thank you again, and I'll
Hmm.
definitely see you around.
Okay.